Real Madrid have firmly distanced themselves from speculation linking them with a move for Athletic Club forward Nico Williams. According to a report from Cadena Ser via Sport, the Spanish Giants have officially informed Athletic Club that they have no interest in the 22-year-old winger, and that they are unaware of the source of the transfer rumors connecting them to the player. Nico Williams has been touted as one of the most sought-after players this summer, with a €58 million release clause that makes him an attractive target for top clubs across Europe. Given his electric pace, ability to beat defenders, and increasing influence with both Athletic Club and the Spanish national team, it is no surprise that he continues to be at the center of transfer speculation. However, Real Madrid have made it clear that he is not on their agenda for the upcoming window. Real Madrid are not interested in Nico Williams. Photo by Juan Manuel Serrano Arce. Getty Images. Sources close to the club insist that there is no interest in signing wide players this summer, as the current attacking roster, featuring the likes of Vinisus Jr., Brahim Diaz, Arda Güler and Kylian Mbappe, already provides sufficient depth and quality on the flanks. Instead, Real Madrid are focusing their energy and resources on bolstering the midfield. Bayer Leverkusen's Florian Wirtz is said to be one of their primary targets, with the German star viewed as a long-term replacement for veterans like Luka Modric. Wirtz's technical brilliance, vision, and versatility make him an ideal candidate to fit into a midfield that is already evolving with the likes of Jude Bellingham, Eduardo Camavinga, and Aurelien Tchouameni. Despite Real Madrid's public denial, Nico Williams is expected to remain a hot property throughout the transfer window. His consistent performances in La Liga and eye-catching displays for Spain have made him a target for Premier League clubs, who admire both his skill set and the relatively accessible release clause. According to Fabrizio Romano, Real Madrid are ready to fast-track their pursuit of Benfica left-back Alvaro Carreras, with negotiations set to accelerate immediately after the Portuguese Cup final on May 25. The player has already reached a full agreement with Los Blancos over personal terms, and all that remains now is an agreement between the two clubs. Williams has been unable to hit the heights of last term, but he has still contributed a respectable 11 goals and 7 assists in 44 games for Athletic, who are fourth in the La Liga table and will play in next season's Champions League. However, whether Williams sticks around to feature in Europe's top competition for Ernesto Valverde's side is another question entirely, as the 22-year-old is expected to be courted by several top clubs again this summer. Barcelona appeared to be one of the leading contenders to prize Williams away from San Mamés last year, but they instead struck a deal for Dani Olmo, who has coincidentally also come up with 11 goals and 7 assists this season as quoted by Fabrizio Romano. Deco recently claimed that Olmo made his intention to rejoin Barcelona clear and showed faith in the club's project, which is more than can be said for Williams. Nico is a top player, but last summer Dani Olmo really wanted to come to Barcelona, showed confidence in the project and so made it easier for us. Nico did not do that, Deco said. While Williams opted to stay put last summer, the attacker will enter the final 2 years of his Athletic contract in July, and his terms are believed to include an affordable £48 million release clause. The 22-year-old joined the Athletic youth setup from Osasuna in 2013 and has risen through the ranks to make 166 appearances for the club in all competitions, contributing 31 goals and 30 assists in that time. Real Madrid are reportedly giving serious consideration to moving for Athletic Bilbao attacker Nico Williams during this summer's transfer window. The 22-year-old has scored 11 times and registered 7 assists in 44 appearances for Athletic this season, but he has only found the back of the net on 5 occasions in Spain's top flight this term. Barcelona activated the €58 million £49 million release clause in his Athletic contract last summer, but he decided to remain at San Mamés in the hope of leading the Lions to Europa League glory this term. According to Marca, Real Madrid are considering making a move for the Spain international, with the attacker emerging as a very attractive prospect for the capital Giants. The report claims that Los Blancos view Williams as the ideal replacement for Rodrigo, with the Brazil international potentially leaving Bernabeu during this summer's transfer window. Rodrigo, who has 13 goals and 10 assists in 50 outings this term, has admirers from the Premier League, and the capital giants will need to bring in another forward if the former Santos youngster does move on at the end of the season. Real Madrid could switch to a 3-4-3 system next season, with Bayer Leverkusen head coach Xabi Alonso widely expected to arrive as Carlo Ancelotti's replacement. Kylian Mbappé will again lead the Los Blancos attack in 2025-26, with the France international scoring 41 times in all competitions during an excellent first season at Bernabeu. There remain question marks surrounding Vinisus Jr., though, as the Brazil international continues to be linked with a big money switch to the Saudi Pro League. Williams, who is a left-sided forward, is a bargain option considering his release clause, and with the Spain international proven at the top level, it is not difficult to understand why Los Blancos are said to be eyeing a move. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more Real Madrid news.